Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigos? Bienvenido a Azores. And yeah, it's Sardinia Piedmont time. Let's get back in the game. Ah, shit! It looks like we lost Dauphine. God damn it! Stupid wars. Oh well, at least France had to give up Nice, so maybe we can vassalize them and eventually conquer them or something. Who knows? Who knows? And yeah, it's a little weird having Sardinia Piedmont and the country of Savoy and the country of Sardinia all at the same time, but it's okay. We can keep our shit together. We can make it work. In other news, Lithuania has invaded Russia. For some reason, Russia declared war on Lithuania. I guess because they thought they were weak? Apparently they were wrong because... Who's this? Teutonic Order. Yeah, the Teutonic Order has one little province here, Gumbinnen. And from Gumbinnen, they have invaded 4 Russian provinces successfully. Lithuania has invaded a whole lot of Russia. And when I check the ledger, the Second Russian-Lithuanian Imperialist War, well, yeah, Lithuania is kicking Russia's ass. -70. So, sucks to be you, Russia. You're going to lose some of this land. Probably just this stuff. I assume Lithuania just kind of wants to connect up their shit. But hey, you declared war on them. You're the dumbass. And yeah, like 500 million people pointed out the fact that Hawaii is indeed not colonized right now. However, 2 things have recently changed to make this impossible for us to colonize. 1, someone else is already colonizing it from Huastek, which I think is the same guys who used to have it as their colony. So we can't do anything about that because, you know, we can't do that. You can't competitively colonize the same province. It's just impossible. It's a game mechanic that doesn't let you do it. So we can't touch them. The other thing is we have reduced our range to this line. Essentially the international date line. And this lack of range means we can't even reach that. We would have to switch some of our ideas back over, or we could retake that this dirt to give us some more range, which would probably be enough to get there. But that would rely on these guys failing or inciting natives on them, and it's just not super interested, to be honest. I wouldn't mind it. Like, we may eventually go to war and, you know, take this and be like, yeah. But, yeah. My colonizing efforts died the day that I discovered we couldn't take these two places here because they're a little broken. Apparently nobody can take them, not even over here. I bet England is the only country that can even colonize them, but they probably don't know they exist. And I think the way these are broken is they can only be colonized by land. And I think they can only be colonized if you have your capital on the same chunk of land as these things. So England's the only one who has their capital on this chunk of land, but England has no neighboring territory. So essentially, even to England, these are considered overseas because there's no neighboring English territory. So I don't think anyone colonized these things ever. They're just going to sit gray for the end of the game. But in the meantime, we have our happy, tiny little country of China, and we're just, you know, sticking to ourselves, playing nice with everybody. We're being good. And I discovered, upon loading the save, that, yeah, I was trying to figure out when resisting Western influences drops off so that we can, you know, start westernizing again. It's already gone. It has already left. So I guess I wasn't paying attention to the date that it ended, and we haven't had any pop-ups saying, you know, people resisting or anything. So we can do it right now. We just have to wait for our stability to go back up. And the only 2 things we can westernize are our naval tech or our entire tech tree. Now the entire tech tree would switch us into a different tech group. We would leave Chinese tech and would move into well, Muslim tech group. And then from Muslim you go to Eastern, I believe, and then from Eastern you go to Western. But we're not going to do that first. We're going to do our Navy first. Because I think it's been retooled so that China specifically has different westernizing techniques than everyone else. So our research efficiency with the Chinese tech group is 100%. So we're actually researching the same way that Western countries do for everything that has been individually westernized. The only one that has not been individually westernized is our naval tech. So I think once we get that one up to Western, because the next step will be... Oh, the next step is Western. Oh, perfect. Fucking sweet. But we do have to get our stability up to 2 to do that. Alright, so but I think once we've done that, then our teching is going to be on par with everyone else. Let's put the speed up. And, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, our Navy can go dock up. So we have 42 Navy there, 42 Navy here, 24 Navy here, and 42 Navy here. Wow, that's a lot of Navy. How are we on our limits? We're still under the limit. You know what? I'm just gonna do 50 is probably a much nicer, rounder, safer number. Ugh. What the fuck is our mission right now? Maintain shipping. Really? I don't care about our shipping routes. I really don't. You know, our trade income is suffering because of it. Our tariff income is suffering because of it. But look at that, 0.8. Who cares? We hardly have any colonies anyway. You know, we hardly have any distant overseas provinces at all. Not that worried about it. This has not been a colonizing game, of course. You know what I mean, right? This game's been nice and peaceful and sitting at home and making friends and nothing to do with conquering Japan. Certainly not been our goal recently. Yes, 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 yes. Japan is looking nice though. It looks very Chinese. I'm very happy about that. There's only 2 little places we have yet to conquerize. Oh, we do have a casus belli, but these guys are Catholic. They're both Catholic? Really? Austria. I'm sure they're a decent target. Yeah, I don't think Austria would bother us. I'm sure they have a navy because they have, you know, all these very rich coastal provinces. I'm sure they have a navy, but I don't think it's going to be, you know, like super amazing. It's super high tech, but I just don't see them coming over here and actually bothering us. It's like too far out of their reach for them to even care. Anyway, our stability needs to climb by 2, so I'm just gonna, you know, kind of rush things along until that happens. Let's build up our forts down here in Zealand. Ooh, cultural tradition. Yeah, we'll just take 5. We don't need... Wow. Naval tradition, army tradition. All our tradition is just awesome right now. Going gangbusters. Yeah, I want to build up our forts down here because the last thing we need is like a rebellion going wrong or people trying to invade. Greece has declared independence in 1 province. They didn't even get Athens. Alright, go Greece. Oh, give it up, Arakan. You just need to learn to admit when you've lost. Yeah, see, Hawaii's been colonized now. So, yeah, what we could do is incite the natives, but it doesn't let us. For some reason, there's something wrong here. It says native population at least 1, which it is. There's like 5,000 natives there. It's out of range for colonization. It is... Oh. It's because it's out of range for our colonization. So we can't incite natives there because we can't colonize there. Oh well. National decisions. Invest in textile manufacturing. What will this do? Gain a base tax, and cloth will be produced in Ningxia. Really? And it cost us 8,000 or 7,000 ducats. Now, the main question I have is where the fuck is Ningxia? Because it sounds like it should be ours because we used to be Xia. There's Dali. So Ningxia should be somewhere near Xia territory? Maybe? Yeah, no, see, this is why we have this arrow button. Ningxia. Save me from my stupidity. There we go. So it's nowhere near Shia territory down here, but whatever. Alright, now, so what it's going to do is it's going to convert wool into cloth, essentially, by investing in textile manufacturing, which, let's see, wool is worth 7.5 on the market. And cloth, if I can find one. There's one, 16.5. So that's it's a big jump in value. Whatever. I mean, it's not like we're running out of money. Let's just see what it does, because I have no idea what it does. So it's going to switch that to cloth somehow, magically. Come on, do it. Boundary dispute. On Delhi, Nagaland. I kind of don't want Nagaland. It's right there. They produce grain, so they can go fuck off. When are you going to switch to cloth? Come on. Getting cores in Japan. It's still wool. It didn't do anything. Stupid broken events. Ugh. Save me from my events. Build a fort. There's resisting westernization. Come on, stop. Stop for a second, you fuckbar, because you know the spacebar stops you automatically no matter what's going on. See, the thing that's wrong with that is it does the exact same function as this button up here. Exact same function. It doesn't pause or unpause you. It does the opposite of the current status. So if the current status is paused, it will unpause you. Spacebar unpauses and pauses, just like this button. If there was a separate button to pause, then all you'd have to do is hit that button and it would pause. If it was already paused, it would do nothing. That's what I want. The problem is there's so many pop-ups in this game. Some of the pop-ups automatically pause. Some of the pop-ups don't automatically pause. So if one of the pop-ups that comes up automatically pauses and you hit the space bar, it's the same thing as clicking here. It would just unpause. It's an annoying feature of the game that definitely should not be there. I want a definite pause button. That's what I want. Anyway, we have a revolt. What's wrong, man? Don't you know China is your overlord now? Alright, what's up? Lose merchants. We'll lose all 5 of our merchants down there. You know what? I'm okay with that because we're not going to resist Western influences. Not this time, baby. All we have to do is get to next month. Yay, base tax. Rebels are dead. Gonna westernize our navy. Hopefully we can unlock some nice new boats. Shiny boats. Alright, modernize naval tech. So this is going to remove Eastern naval tech. It should put us into the Western tech group. Beautiful. Innovation wave. Nice. Advisors resist. Okay, here's our advisors are going to start suiciding. It's like they all have cyanide pills, and it's like, if you don't stop making us a better country, I'm going to kill myself. Where's the logic in that? Where is... I understand the game mechanic. It makes perfect sense from the game mechanic to have... these are high-ranking officials, these 3 guys. And what they're doing is they're saying, we're changing too fast, we need to slow down. And essentially they're going to step down from office. But they don't step down from office. That would make sense if they like went to some other country and they got hired by someone else, or they just went into hiding or something like that. That would make sense. But no. What happens is they die so that no one can ever use them again. It's a little weird. Yeah. So the artist is going to die, and that's kind of a big blow because the artist is the guy providing us with stability. But guess what? We have such huge tradition. I actually don't care. You can go ahead and die. He's dead. And now watch this. Oh, bam, a new artist. Like nothing ever happened. So now we have to try as hard as we can to get to this button. And that'll get us over to a different tech group. But we have already modernized everything. We've modernized all of our techs all the way to Western. So I'm not sure if we're actually teching at a slower rate than everyone else. We might be teching at the same speed as everyone else. I'm just not sure. I'm not convinced that it's doing it the way I think it might be doing it. Gold standard might be good to do just briefly. We'll do it after we westernize, though. Sprouts of capitalism. Get a trader and some magistrates and what? Trade efficiency goes up, tax goes down, trade investment. No, that's terrible. That is a terrible idea. Yeah, there's nothing I want other than the gold standard and westernizing. All the other decisions are crap. Oh god, Deccan's at war with Bengal. Oh yeah, they went to war with Delhi. Again! Like, you guys just can't keep your nose out of war. Oh, revolt in the same province. Big surprise. We don't like you, China. Peasants resisting westernization. Lose stability. See, this is the one that I can't say no to this. I can't ignore the demands here, because stability is the one thing we have to get up quickly. And if we lose stability via events like this, then there's no way we can get it up. If we go to -2, it's just not going to happen. So we're just going to resist again. So that's fine. 10 years. But we did get our navy modernized, which is fantastic. It doesn't seem to have unlocked any new units, does it? No, still the same units. But I guess the only difference is now we can tech faster. Alright. Well, why don't we go ahead and get some more war galleys here. What do we have? 24? 42. Let's get 8 more here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like that they... Oh, it takes 2 months here. Oh, whatever. It'll still be done relatively soon. Maybe 40 days here. 4, 5, 6. That's 30. 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many I'm clicking. I'm just clicking a lot. We'll count them up later. I'm not that interested in how long it actually takes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then my last navy, which is up here. Come on, click the damn province. Click the damn province. Stupid game. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. We'll just let those build. And more forts, please. Yeah, colonies, especially these down here, they're just not very valuable. Oh, Norway annexed the Gaelic Highlands. Okay. So pretty much Great Britain is divided between 3 countries. France, Norway, and Castile. I'm not going to count Tyrone, because someone's eventually just going to conquer Tyrone. They have 3 provinces, you know. But yeah, these places down here, they're just not very profitable, unfortunately. What they produce is kind of useless for the most part. We converted Sagalan Ola. Cool. Still working this place. What are we up to? 8.5% per year. That's not bad. Oh god, Russia's just toast. Oh, and they have rebels up here. Yeah, this is a serious problem. Russian brigands. We could just press in and take some... Oh, look at these metals. They have gold, iron, and copper. Yeah, but I just don't want these territories. There's no point. Well, let's give Deccan some money. Make sure they still like us. Which, of course, they do. Because we're likable guys, right? I think it's about time we start this war. You're not allied, though. Why don't you guys ally with each other? Why do I have to declare separate wars? Oh, I don't even have Discovered Spy anymore. Oh. Well, I guess I missed out on that opportunity. could come over here and bitch slap a rock and get some cotton and some cloth. That might be nice. Don't really care about their fish down here. But the cotton and the cloth, you know, it's valuable. Cotton more than cloth, but yeah. Bhutan. Bhutans. We could just release the country of Bhutan in here and use that as a buffer. I don't know. It depends what Deccan does. Deccan really should not have invaded Bengal. The problem is Bengal was Deccan's ally. But because they border them, they're like, oh, hey, we can go kick their ass. You know, I mean, fucking AI, man. Can't you guys just live peacefully for a change, you know? Come on. Tell you what we do need. We need some fucking transports. We have all these armies, but we only have 2 actual transport fleets. That's a little... 4, 5... It's just not enough. That's what she said. And wow, do they take forever to build. 237 days for transport. I'm queuing up 5 years of transports here. That is... Why do they take so long to build transports? That doesn't make any sense. Fucking shit, man. 237 days for transports. I'm queuing up 5 years worth of transports here. Wow. Well, whatever. It'll be worth it, right? Kids. They a lot of work. But they worth it. Yeah. Alright, that's enough, I guess. Maybe. Sort of. That's a lot. You know what we will do is we will upgrade our dry dock. Oh, missionary time. 4 uniforms, whatever. Delhi will cede Howrah. So they didn't take anything over here, which is good, but they... Oh, yeah, they took this from Bengal. God damn it. Fucking hell, guys. Oh, who are you at war with now? Kashmir. Wow, Kashmir has a lot of territory. Whoa, oh, there you go. Hindustan. Nice. Good job. They are Muslim Hindustan, though. So I think that's a new flag, because they're not like the normal Hindustan. They really should be called something else. Hindustan doesn't make sense when you're Muslim. But whatever. Cool. High five. Good job, Deccan. I guess that was the last province they needed to form Hindustan, so that's why. Let's keep building dry docks over here. Delhi will cede Multan to Sindh. Okay, so Sindh is decently sized now, that's fine. General died. Nobody cares, really. Jaipur became vassals of Sindh. Which one is Jaipur? No. There we go, this one. Oh, they got a rainbow flag just like us, except theirs is more brightly colored. Ours is very dull. The Pope annexed Oyo. Alright. Well, our stability's back up, but we can't westernize anymore. That kind of sucks. Gonna have to wait like 9 years. Oh god, look at that. They took the colony over. You're not even at war with them. I don't know. Whatever. So all the natives are Catholic. That's crazy. sugar. Allied with Aragon, really? Wow. Just trying to see what kind of threat we would face if we did actually go to war with some of these little dipshits over here. I don't know. I think it's more likely we'll go to war with like Majapahit just because they're closer. And come on, spices? Look at that, spices. Spices. Lots of spices. That's probably a better target for us, really, just because they're closer. Fish. You're allied with Adal. These guys. I don't think Adal really... Yeah. Wow. Land Tech 16. Yeah, I don't think they would really pose much of a threat to our little 2,000-man army here. African expedition. Yeah. So, what kind of standing army does Majapahit have? That's a good question. Well, we have the largest standing army. Cool. It's not the best tech army, but it's the largest. Yeah, where's Majapahit? There it is. 55,000. So we could probably... What's their tech? 34? 36? We could probably take them over with like 3 armies. Or even less. I don't know how much they're going to have. They're probably going to have 1 army or 2 armies on their main... This is their main island down here. Java. They're probably going to have 2 armies down there. Probably like 1 army up here and maybe 1 over here. Maybe. So if they're that divided, we can probably just take them out with whatever we want, really. In the meantime, more dry docks. And I think we need to leave our Chinese armies in China, and we'll just ferry over some armies from Japan. It really sucks that we don't have any casus belli on these dipshits anymore. Can't move our national focus for 2 years. Alright, so let's just ferry over some guys from Japan, because we don't need all these armies in Japan. We have 5 armies in Japan. It's just not necessary. You know, we can build more armies. We have room, and I think we should. Oh yeah, we can build... Wow, 4 more armies. So why don't we do that? 4, 5, 6... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 6 units? Yeah. 12, 6, and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And that'll be 1 army. Build another one, I don't know, like right here. So there's another army. Let's do one like right here. That's 1, 2, 3 armies. We can do a 4th one. We might as well. Let's do it up here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2. I don't really care about that one. That one can take forever. Doesn't matter to me. Let's get our boats over... Yeah, over there. And these boats over here. Castile declared war on Lithuania. Well, that should probably end this war between Lithuania and Russia. They should just peace out, get out of that so they can focus on Castile. But that doesn't mean they will. I'm just saying they should. And we need a general over here. We only have 1. Really? Okay. Well, let's get a new general. Bingo. Yeah, that's his name. His General Bingo. Alright, we're on the boat. Come on down. And we're also on the boat here. I think we're going to invade the same island. Let's invade Borneo together, just in case they have a force to attack us with. Oh, we should probably bring one of our military navies down too. Alright, and you actually have an admiral. That's cool. Come down here. I don't know why the pathing always wants to take the route that'll take damage to your ships. This tile has no coast, so you'll take damage if you go through it. But the pathing always wants to go through it, just for some fucking reason. Let's go sit like right there. Or over there. Shit. Let's go over there. You are also ready to go. I don't even need these little boats over here anymore. We can still explore though, so I guess we should. Yeah, why don't you just keep on exploring. And then go dock up over here to heal, I guess. Or something. You'll probably die, but I don't care if you die. Really don't care. And you have another explorer who can go that way and then dock up. Maybe. Hopefully. And let's get another admiral for this navy. Wow. 664. That is fucking amazing. And you can come down and patrol along their coastline here. Alright. And what do they have? 1,000, 17,000. So yeah, they don't have that much. So let's go ahead and declare war. Actually, you know what? Let's end the video here. We're at 30 minutes, and I'll see you guys next time.